So, market crashes. These really do separate people into two categories. You have one group of people that hate them, fear them and loathe them and really get their knickers in a twist about market crashes. And then you have another group of people, a very small group of people who absolutely love them. Like one of the things, I guess I'm a bit like a pig and truffles. I fine-tuned my opportunity radar so that I'm like I could smell an opportunity through 3 feet of shit. And that's basically what you need to do as an investor. And with market crashes, that is the time where you need to be a pig and know when to be greedy. As I said, as you already know, like when the market pops, that's when I'll be shorting it and profiting from it, as will the rest of the community. But and the thing is, the reason why one group of people fear crashes and one people love crashes, one group loves crashes, is simply there's a knowledge gap there. People just don't actually understand why things are happening and how to capitalize on it. And also crashes are really good because they return overvalued assets back to fair value, and normally shitty practices get regulated or streamlined, and so it actually helps when things get back to fair value. It helps value investors pump in at the best time, and it also helps those standing on the sidelines, most of the public, get in at very good prices. Right there, Pips. So that's that. And the other thing to be careful of is there is a big difference between a reversal and a correction. So every man and his dog has been taught, other than me, has been taught that the trend is your friend. And that's only half the truth. The trend is your friend until the bend at the end. And that's the thing which most people forget, is because they may make loads of profits on the way up, but it's the bend at the end that gets them. So people, in fact, it's vice versa. So people think, oh, it's just a correction, when in fact it's actually a reversal. And some people think, oh no, it's a reversal, when in fact it's just a correction. Either way, you're going to get screwed over. You're either going to be left on the sidelines making no money, or you're going to lose money. Now, obviously the former is the better outcome there. So, without going too technical, one of the main reasons, one of the main ways you can detect whether something is a correction or a reversal is fundamental analysis. Basically, the reason why stuff happens, why are things going up and down, etc. Are there any big movements, etc. So, as I record this, we are now coming out of the end of a pretty sustained dip, basically from mid-December to sort of end of February. Bitcoin and the whole market has taken an absolute battering. Now, there are people all over the world saying, oh, this is the reversal, this is the crash, this is what we've all been on about, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, they don't have that 35,000 foot eagle eye view. Not that eagles can even get that high. That's where 747s are. So yeah, when you understand the bigger picture and the fundamentals of what's going around, then you can see what is a correction or not. And the reason why this is simply a correction and not a reversal is because, like, their banks, pretty much every bank is plowing billions into blockchain. There's so many things coming online, as in cryptos, exchanges, capital, talent, everything. This is a massive paradigm shift. And also there hasn't been any sort of big black swan event. And a black swan event is something left field, like something which is really unexpected, like a meteorite hitting the planet, or Deutsche Bank goes bust. Oh, by the way, Deutsche Bank will go bust. I've been saying for about 4 years now that Deutsche Bank will be the next Lehman Brothers or Bear Stearns, etc. So that could set off a catastrophic domino effect within the stock market. So actually that would be a good thing for cryptos, because as stocks tumble, cryptos should rise. So yeah, that's just my take on crashes and why I love them. And also, statistically, every 8.6 years we have a global market crash. So this is why another reason why I do recommend, like, once you get au fait with cryptos, is that you learn how to trade, because that way you have a skill for life. Trading is a life skill, because at least that way you'll be able to capitalize on market crashes at least once a decade for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's that, and see you in a bit.